My father's name is Amit Roy.
What's your mother's name?
My mother's name is Shuvarna Roy.
How old are you?
I am 10 years old.
When do you get up in the morning?
I get up at 6:30 in the morning.
In which school do you study?
I study at St. Xavier's School.
In which class do you study?
I study in class 5.
How do you go to school?
I go to school by car.
When do you go to school?
I go to school at 8:30 a.m.
Who is your best friend?
My best friend is Arnab Guho.
How many friends do you have in your school?
I have many friends in my school. All my classmates are my friends.
Do your friends come to your house?
Yes, sometimes my friends come to my house.
Does Arnab come to your house?
Yes, occasionally Arnab comes to my house.
Do you play together?
Yes, we play together.
Do your friends help you in your studies?
Yes, they are very helpful and they help me in my studies.
Do you help them too?
Yes, I do try to be helpful and I help them.
How long do you study?
I study for 4 hours.
What's your father?
My father is a lawyer.
What's your mother?
My mother is a teacher.
Does your mother prepare delicious dishes for you?
Yes, my mother prepares delicious dishes for me and my family.
Does your father spend time with you?
Yes, on Sundays, my father spends time with me.
Does your mother tell you stories?
Yes, before going to bed, my mother tells me stories.
Does your father play with you?
Yes, sometimes my father plays with me.
Does your mother also join with you?
Yes, my mother joins with me too.
What's your hobby?
My hobby is reading storybooks and writing.
What kind of storybooks do you like to read?
I like to read fantasy and thrillers.
Who is your favorite author?
My favorite author is J.K. Rowling.
Do you like to listen to songs?
Yes, I like to listen to songs.
Who is your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Lata Mangeshkar.
Do you draw pictures?
Yes, in my leisure, I draw pictures.
What kind of pictures do you draw?
I like to draw portraits.
Who is your drawing teacher?
My drawing teacher is Apurva Chattopadhyay.
Do you write poems?
No, I don't write poems, but I write stories.
Do you write stories in English or Bengali?
I write stories in both languages because I know that I have to learn my mother tongue very well too.
Does your mother admonish you?
Yes, when I commit mischiefs, my mother admonishes me.
Can you play any musical instrument?
Yes, I can play the violin.
Who is your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher is Mrs. Arpita Chatterjee.
What does she teach?
She teaches science.
What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is English literature.
What do you do in your leisure?
I listen to songs, read stories, and play violin in my leisure.
Does your brother play mobile games?
No, my brother doesn't play mobile games because he knows that mobile games are harmful for both the eyes and the mind.
Who is your favorite poet?
My favorite poet is John Keats.
Do you read newspaper?
Not daily, but sometimes I read newspaper.
Do you play in the afternoon?
Yes, I play in the afternoon at the playground.
Whom do you play with?
I play with Arnab and a few other friends.
Do you perform exercise?
Yes, I perform exercise daily.
How long do you perform exercise?
I perform exercise for half an hour.
Do you take sweets?
No, I don't take sweets.
Do you always follow a healthy diet?
Yes, I always follow a healthy diet, but sometimes I take some junk food.